Oh, shit. Here we go again.
Podcast start.
That's nice.
That's for syncing up.
So, we haven't done a podcast in a little bit.
So you guys finally decide to come crawling back. What? The last one wasn't good enough for you? You're still drawing breath.
The last one was our best one.
Last one, you come back for more, huh?
Oh, wow. We're doing the shortest one right after we did the longest one.
How many times do I have to tell you? No, I swear, some of our listeners must be masochists. No, last one wasn't good. Like,
oh, man.
Here they are again.
We're also eating Taco Bell.
Oh, yeah, so they're actually going down in quality. They're getting worse. Mukbang. That's what it's called.
Mm-hmm. Why did we talk about it at the same time? One of us couldn't fill the silence.
This is the silence.
Yeah, it's the silence.
Yeah, why did I just say that?
You had to label what it was. Man.
They're labeling the podcast the silence.
The silence. We're just quiet for a long time.
The silence sounds like a really edgy bad guy name. Like,
ooh, the silence.
I am the silence.
He wouldn't speak though.
No, he wouldn't. He just sign language.
Oh, he'd have one of those text talk things like Stephen Hawking did. I am the silence.
I am the silence.
You won't know how I got that. You don't know how I got that name, do you? I don't want those to fall, you know?
No, that sucked. Anyway, we just saw Gus Johnson.
We did. Gus Johnson came to Ohio.
Funny Bone. That's it. Should we not say the place? No.
What are they gonna?
Yeah. Well, they're going to like follow us there. They're going to like go to the club manager. They're going to look through like the receipts. They're going to audit like the IRS. I have the names Hunter and Spencer. Like they're narrowing it down to like what if like the stalker doesn't know our name and they're trying to narrow it down. So like they get it down to like 10 suspects and then from there they trace the money back.
But we've already said our names.
You can bleep it out in post.
I already uploaded.
No one's watched them. Delete them. Delete them out.
There's some views. I feel like a big issue with our most recent episodes is that we're making them public a few days later, so they're not showing up in people's recents, and that's how a lot of people watch our podcast. So that's why the past two episodes have 0 views.
Oh, that's why.
Yeah. So I think I'm gonna have to
blame the algorithm.
I'm gonna have to edit them, and then I don't know. I'll figure it out. Well, again, we took a bite at the same time. Now we can't talk.
Yeah, this is like a date, you know? We're both eating at the same time.
I don't like this. We're not sitting across from each other, though.
Nah, dude.
So it's not a date.
A car date? They don't sit across from each other. Do they get out the car and sit in front of it?
No, they do. You have to bring a separate chair. Otherwise, it's not a date.
Imagine dating a girl, and she doesn't bring her second chair to the date.
You should have just stopped that. Imagine dating a girl.
Anyway, so this
come on, that was a good burn.
Oh, well, that was a good burn. This is probably going to be a shorter podcast, so let's actually cover some topics. So, we did it again.
What topics do we have to cover?
I don't know. I got nothing. Gus Johnson, he was a lot better than I would have thought.
He does some good stand-up. Yeah, he's really good with improv and coming up with things on the fly.
He really is. A really good guy. At least he's good on stage. He could go backstage and beat his girlfriend, you know? And I wouldn't know. What if he whips her into selling those t-shirts?
Yeah.
But I mean, he felt really authentic, you know? He felt like a cool dude.
Yeah. Is this just a review of Gus Johnson as a person?
I guess.
Even though we don't know him as a person?
Yeah, true. I'm telling you, that's why. He could go back and beat his girlfriend. We wouldn't know. He probably doesn't. He probably
just reviewed people. You know how shitty that would be? One person's a overall personality, looks, they're a 7 out of 10.
Yeah.
But I was going to make a video on, I think I told you about that.
Good personality, bad face. Got to give him a 4 out of 10. Move it, Granny.
That's the thing I was going to talk to you about, or I was going to make a video on this channel called Jubilee. I think I told you about it.
Jubbly.
Whatever you pronounce it.
No, you didn't. What is it?
I did, I think, at some point, but you just didn't listen to me because this is a dysfunctional relationship we have.
It's
No.
not. First off, don't describe it as a relationship, even though...
Relationship can be a friendship.
I know you were
it doesn't have to
that.
be.
I knew you were going to say that. What I'm saying is like... No, it's like you talk so much, I need to learn to filter out what is important and what isn't, you know? Because there's so much going on.
How much stuff is important out of this stuff? How much stuff do you filter out?
What did you just say? I wasn't listening.
What are the keywords you filter out?
I was filtering there. Sorry. It wasn't... I did not pick up on that.
No, but Jubilee was like this channel I saw that had these like dating things where they'd rate people on their looks and personality after only being with them. So it's like one dude rates 20 different girls on their looks and then rates them on their personality and chooses who he wants to be with. And one of the most awkward like moments was this one dude who's pretty awkward rated this one person pretty highly in looks and personality, and the people who were like running it were like, do you want to know what he rated you? And then they were like, he rated you an 8. And then she's like, oh, thank you. And he's like, you're welcome. And it's like, so it's so awkward. It's such an awkward thing to do where you're rating someone, which is inherently an insulting thing.
Yeah.
And then they're like, thank you. It's
yeah, a little bit, man. I guess it would kind of work out if like the girls rated him back too.
Yeah.
It's a sort of like double standard. Like it's like Jennifer. On looks, he gave you a 10 out of 10. On personality, a 7 out of 10. You gotta work on that laugh of yours. Just like, anyway, and then just like, you know, they like match up or whatever. It's like, but Hunter, she rated you a 2 out of 10 on looks and a 1 out of 10 on personality.
I think this relationship will work out.
And you're like, dude, she's sick. Massive boobies.
Oh my god. I don't talk like that.
You do in my head.
I say massive honkers.
Oh.
There's a difference.
That's so much worse.
That is so much worse. I do not say that.
Massive honkers. I like chicken.
Donk honkeroos.
Like, on honkeroos?
That's a thing.
I think hooters is a really bad way to describe boobs. I don't want this podcast to turn to boob describing.
I don't like how the store Hooters has taken away the phrase Hooters from all people across the earth.
True.
Just kidding. That's a very dumb thing to be upset about. You know?
I do know, yeah. That is dumb.
But you just said true to it, so which would you believe?
It's dumb, but it's true, you know?
Yeah.
A lot of true things are dumb.
Because, like, no one... Like, whenever anybody says Hooters now, they just think of the restaurant. Which I guess that's good brand management. They literally took a phrase that people said,
yeah.
And now whenever they say it, they think of... Yeah.
I can't say the word Walmart anymore without people thinking I'm talking about the store. Do you know how upset that makes me as a Walmart enthusiast? It's horrible. Ugh.
Sorry, I'm digesting.
Mm-hmm. Digesting what? Like your food or what I said?
I'm just both.
Okay. I don't know. It's just, I don't know. It bothers me a lot. Brands come in, they steal our thing. You know, it's like I used to do Disney all the time, and now I can't say Disney without people thinking of the brand and the corporation. Do you know how frustrated that makes me as a Disney enthusiast? A lot.
How many different bits do you have for this one segment planned?
Just 2, but that was good. I didn't plan that at all. Does it sound planned? Because it wasn't that good.
Didn't sound
Okay.
No, I'm kidding.
But it was mine, though.
It was good, yeah. I liked it the first time. The second time, it lost its appeal a little bit. I'm going to be honest. Because I already saw the joke coming. You know?
True. The Walmart one was fun. Just cut out the Disney.
No, I'm going to keep it in.
Okay.
It's just, people need to know, you know?
Oh, yeah.
But
like a reporter that no one needs to hear.
Yeah. How do people do mukbangs?
Well, it's like I'm not going to like pick up the mic and get close, should I?
Well, no, you shouldn't. But like,
you sure? You can do that.
I mean, I don't think you should. I'm just wondering. This is actually pretty good audio. It sounds like we're in like a
recording booth.
Yeah, it sounds like a soundproof place, but it's just Spencer's car.
Well, it's also late at night too.
Parking lot at Kroger.
No, man, don't give our location away. You'll find it.
Do you know how many Krogers there are?
No, I don't. Do you?
That's why I was asking you. I didn't know. I was like, do you know how many Krogers there are? I don't know. Both eating at the same time again.
Hey man, we're just that much in sync.
Yep.
So what's been going on in your life, man? How long has it been since we just did that last one? I was so scarred. I needed to take a
I think that was before the school year started.
I needed to take a sabbatical on that.
It's been like 3 weeks, I think. 4 weeks. It might have been actually a month. I don't know.
Can someone smash like and comment for a month? That wasn't funny.
Yeah.
That wasn't good. I can't make bad jokes and say that wasn't bad. That wasn't good, you know.
That wasn't bad.
That wasn't bad.
That wasn't half bad. That's how I'm gonna finish all my jokes. I use a joke I say, I'm like, that's not that bad.
You better laugh. I better get a chuckle. That joke was okay.
Oh man, I feel like I had a train of thought, but the train's gone. The train left the station. I can't remember what I was gonna say. And I was gonna dive into a whole conversation. Should we tell them what we got at Taco Bell?
No, why do they care?
Spencer got a whole party pack for himself. And really, it's.
What do you?
I don't like. He continues to make eye contact with me while he eats each taco, and it really is getting even worse and worse each time.
Okay, well,
it's like he'll do it slowly, like enter his mouth slowly.
Okay,
with the
here's
taco.
the thing: the way Hunter eats his tacos are disgusting. He actually gets a hard taco and he just licks out the insides, making he gets like a deep lick.
Because that's how you do it. It's like an Oreo. I eat the filling first, and then I go to the outside.
First off, you're a psycho. Oreos should be eaten normally.
What are you talking about?
I just eat it how it is, you know? I
mean, cream's the best part of the Oreo.
Yeah, I agree. Cream's good. But like,
you would say that.
You said that in such like an argumentative manner. You wanted to fight about that. You wanted me to say the cookie was better, just so we could have like some sort of bit.
So then, why do you eat why don't you eat the cream first?
You do this every time. So some sort of weird accusation, just like some argumentative statement.
What? How am I being argumentative? Why are you looking at me while you're inserting it in your mouth? You're just staring at me.
I wasn't saying.
Why are you? And now you're talking sexually to me. I don't like this, Spencer.
No, all the ladies out there, if you stuff your face full of Taco Bell, Hunter will think it's sexual.
Oh, it is. It's inherently sexual.
Really good food, though.
It's actually, pretty good Taco Bell.
Yeah.
That guy suggested the one burrito thing. That's pretty good.
Yeah. I think his name is Casey and his address is... Someone go... I'm just kidding.
Oh, my God.
Anyway, what are we even talking about?
I don't know, just talking about random stuff. I feel like this has been pretty good so far, actually. We were just, like, throwing stuff out there.
We enjoyed it.
You're drinking my drink!
I didn't actually take a sip of it. I picked it up.
Your voice is, like, weirdly... It's like the bubble in your throat thing. Have you ever had that?
Yeah, I had food going down. I was like, whoa. I didn't actually take a sip of it. I was about to, though. You got me.
I noticed it because I was like, I'm thirsty, and then it wasn't there. No, but, Gus Johnson show was good. He's a funny dude. Spencer's a mega fan.
True. I have all of his Gus Johnson clothes.
What's your favorite?
What's my favorite?
Yeah.
The one I like I like the t-shirt he put out.
Which one?
Oh, the first one.
Oh.
So I was there since day one, like a real fan.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
The first one was good.
What did the first one say? I can't remember.
Oh, you can't remember because you're not a mega fan.
Oh, no, I'm not a mega fan. That's why I'm asking you, the mega fan.
Well,
what did the first shirt say?
I don't feel obligated to tell you.
Why? What do you mean?
Because us Gus fans are, like it's a very...
Well, what do you guys call each other? You know, like how people have names like Logan Pauler.
Oh, we're the Johnsonites.
That sounds like a very, very culty religion.
like the founder of the cult had a social security and everything. He was like it just started last week. And we are the Johnsonites. We hate all.
That sounds like a religion where you can have like up to 2,000 wives.
Mormon wasn't extreme enough. We gotta go deeper. Let's have kids just to marry them. That's the Johnsonites for you. Dude, Gus needs to control his fans. It's horrible.
His fans weren't that obnoxious too. The fans were actually pretty nice and funny.
Yeah. I do. I told you I didn't see any like black people there. What was up with that? It wasn't just the location, was it?
It could have been, but it also could have been the fact that a lot of people. I don't know. He probably doesn't have as diverse of a following. Maybe.
Yeah, no, they're all probably like left-leaning mid-20s, mid-20-year-olds.
Yeah, which makes sense, at least with the comedy.
True, I guess.
It seems like a lot of like I don't know many comedians. I don't know of many comedians that are like very conservative.
Mm-hmm. Really?
Like I'm trying to think. It seems like most comedians, maybe it's just the ones I listen to, are more liberal than they are conservative.
True. Well, I feel like that's because like they really get the more liberal ones probably get picked up easier. I think just with like today's like political and
that might be
climate.
It.
I feel like that's probably it. There's also that one really conservative female comedian on Netflix. I hate when people call girls females. That's really creepy. But there's one girl comedian on Netflix. I forget her name though. But she's really traditional in that way, I think.
Interesting.
Yeah, I can't think of her name though, so it really goes to show how like popular she is.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm just uneducated.
Well, the thing is, even like the stand-up shows I've been to, which I guess are out of college, so it doesn't really give you the whole idea. I haven't really seen
like
a conservative like stand-up though.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
But I don't. There probably are a ton. I guess I could see like where.
Bill Burr, definitely.
He's not. I wouldn't call him conservative.
No, I wouldn't. Yeah, no, I don't know what he is actually. I don't really care either.
I feel like there's people who have different views on things. Like I don't know, but there's never really any uber liberal people either. Like there's never really any like super liberal people who are comedians. Like I can't think of many. They get to be in that sweet spot in between.
Yeah. Not making huge sweeping statements, but all like pandering kind of towards like pandering towards like the audience that's want to pay for your shows.
Yeah.
You know, there's like 60-year-old Fox News watchers aren't going to like go to your show. You know, they got other things to do, like golf.
Yeah.
Dude, that was a deep hiccup.
Yeah. Oh man, do you think you'd ever want to do like stand up?
I can see that.
I feel like you'd be good at stand up. You'd be good at stand up.
Thanks, man. I think you could do stand up.
Yeah.
Not well, but you could do it.
I could do it. I don't know how. Yeah, I don't know how well, but like I don't know. Like it's hard to structure stand up because I feel like I want to have like a good joke each time, and it feels like when I'm writing stuff, if I have to do it like for the club that's like weekly. I feel like I'm missing out by not like writing stuff every time.
What I've noticed so far is that most modern stand-up things, and it's working, is that they have a story to tell. They have a story, you know,
yeah.
And then like, you know, it's like Gus Johnson when he told that story of that delivering pizza towards like the meth head's house or whatever. That probably wasn't that interesting.
No. And the thing is, I feel like my memory is so bad that I don't remember even barely any of the interesting stories I have. And at the same time, I'm so oblivious that I miss things that are very interesting just like when I'm around them.
You gotta write it down, dude.
That's the thing. I should. And like, I have a bit I want to do, but I don't know how to structure it and everything.
Well, can you say it here? Or?
Yeah, well, it's just, I think I've told you about it before. It's the whole Chuck E. Cheese thing that I thought was, like, strange. I don't know if I told you about it. I might have.
Wait, tell me again. There was, like, someone like Chuck E. Cheese isn't a real giant mouse.
Well, yes, there was like a...
which blew my mind.
there was a guy that worked as a Chuck E. Cheese mascot, but not as, like, the main Chucky guy. Mm-hmm. Which right off the bat, that's kind of insulting. If you're working at Chuck E. Cheese and you're working at as a mascot and you're not Chuck E. Cheese, that's even sadder than being Chuck E. Cheese. But like, you're also at the same time this guy saw a time when the main Chuck E. Cheese guy's like head mascot thing fell off and it just was the dude's face, and like the kids were like, "You're a fake!" And it's like, but like at the same time. Like, is it better to imagine that there is actually a human-sized rat in front of you? Like, what in your child brain makes you think that? You know? I just think that's an interesting thing. I don't know how I talk about it. I don't know if I'm going to like this Crunchwrap, because I didn't ask for anything off of it, and I don't know what's on it.
It's got sour cream on it. I know that, if you don't like
I don't think I hate it. I never really had sour cream that much.
You might like it this night, you know? Let's try it a little bit. This is also turned into a food review. How is it? Wait, what? Report of the week. What is this name? Oh, it's Report of the Week.
It's
a food review.
Yeah.
How is it?
Is that his name? Was that his YouTube
Report of the Week. That's his YouTube name. Or his channel name, I think. But he always starts out like, food review. You can't tell because it's a podcast, but we are wearing large 90s suits. And our hair is gelled back and slicked back. We are doing that right now.
I'm trying to remember the quote. My day is ruined and my disappointment is immeasurable.
Yeah.
Is that what the quote is?
I think so. Something like that. It's close.
Oh, man.
But,
It's actually pretty good, you know? I'm not gonna lie, I like it.
I'm glad you're not lying about that, you know? Wasn't too sure. I can never really tell if you're lying or not.
As much as I wanted to lie about this, I gotta say, this is a solid Taco Bell.
The Gordon Ramsay of Taco Bell, everyone. He'll let you know when your Taco Bell is good.
The Gordon Ramsay of Taco Bell is like named like Trent or something.
Trent.
There's a dude named Trent, and he has a mullet.
Trent Ramsay, his second cousin.
Who lives in America. He was one of the ones that came over here after the revolution.
Sauces?
Yeah, take the sauces. My twisties are in there too.
Well, I don't really want your. I mean, like, I'll have your twisties, obviously, but like, you know.
Don't twist my twisties, if you know what I mean.
I don't know what. No. Bad joke.
I don't want you to do that.
I haven't touched. I don't want to touch your twisties. No one wants to touch your twisties.
You've been looking at me in a very hungry manner this whole time, and I'm not sure it's because you're hungry for Taco Bell or you're hungry for something worse.
Has it been? It's definitely been more than 30 minutes.
It hasn't been more than 30 minutes.
It has.
Well, is it?
It feels like it's been 2 hours.
No, we still have like a whole 15 minutes left.
Really?
We've only been here for 15 minutes.
Time is going slow.
You know what they say. Time's going slow and you're having fun. We took a bite at the same time again, too.
Yeah.
Working through it now.
Mm-hmm. You can put some, like, softcore rock music while we're chewing.
Any
math rock.
Just some royalty-free. I almost said loyalty-free. Loyalty-free music.
Dude, royalty-free is loyalty-free. Because that music goes around to anyone.
It's true.
Yo, that's deep.
Spencer.
Whatever you're about to say, don't.
Okay.
Anyway, so, watch any movies recently?
I saw It, too.
How was it? You like it?
I liked it, yeah.
Did you like... When I say that, I like that because like, you can say it as like it. Did you like it?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. But without spoiling it, oh wait, I don't know how to do this. Okay, so a little while ago there was like memes where it's like we spoiled the movie without spoiling it. You know, have you seen those?
Yeah, I have.
Okay, can you try to give me one of those?
That's
a difficult one, like on the spot. We can cut out like the part where it's just, you know, boring thinking.
Think of when there's a spider in your room and you roll up a thing of newspaper.
Okay.
I don't think that's a spoiler.
It's a horrible bit.
That is a horrible bit, but if you've seen the movie,
you'll know exactly
then you'll know what I'm saying.
Okay.
At least a little bit. I was on the spot, so I don't know if that one was good enough.
True. I never really.
Have you seen a movie? Any movies recently? I took a bite after I saw you.
Yeah, I know. It's like I'm chewing. It's like
more softcore porn.
What? What kind of porn do you listen to? What kind of porn do you listen to? I don't. You're like
that's my favorite genre of music.
Softcore porn.
Softcore porn.
How? It sounds like porn, but you can tell they're wearing clothes. That's softcore porn right there. Dude, this sounds like girls in bikinis right now.
Oh, it is. I just record my own music, and I record at the beach.
It's like, I don't even know what it... What is soft... It's like it almost sounds like sex noises.
That's a thing though. Softcore.
I know it is, but it's like, what would I know audio porn is a thing, but what is softcore?
It would just sound like people are touching clothes.
So wait, like that?
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's what I listen to. That's in my playlist.
All right. So recent movies I saw is I haven't seen anything in theater. I saw actually the newest Toy Story. I liked it. It was good.
I saw it too.
Yeah.
What'd you think?
Well, I just said it was good.
I know,
so,
but like,
you know,
deeper.
I don't wanna say too much spoilers, but you know how the last one ended on like kind of like a somber coming of age note.
Mm-hmm.
I like how this one also kind of did a somber note. It ended there, but it wasn't. I don't know. It felt like they tied up a lot of loose ends there, and like everyone's going to be happy.
The thing is,
that's also kind of a spoiler because, like, you know, it's like I might have removed tension, but like it doesn't end how you would think it ends, which is not really spoiler.
Yeah, and the thing is, people were like, "Is it really necessary to have another Toy Story movie?" And I feel like this was a necessary story to tell. I feel like at the same time, I wanted to see this.
Do you have more sauce?
Maybe. Oh yeah, I have 2 more sauces for you. Just a couple sauces. Wait, what do they say?
It doesn't. It's mild. It says mild.
No, it says something on it.
Oh my gosh.
It says you're cute.
Don't give me that one.
It says. What does that say? Oh, I get it.
I'll take that one. You just gave me the "you're cute" one.
You grabbed it. You're the one who chose that.
Anyway, so that was a weird aside that no one wanted to listen to. Toy Story, you said that you kind of wanted to see this one?
Oh, yeah. Well, the thing is, a lot of people are like, I liked how the third one ended. We don't need to see any more. But I think this one added on to the story and made it better. It didn't make it worse by adding another movie.
Right.
Which a lot of movies can do.
Mm-hmm.
And
sequels kind of have that issue.
A lot of people didn't like it. Or at least It too, I mean. They thought it is worse than the first It movie, but I think it's still a good movie. I don't know. But,
right, no, but Toy Story, I hope they don't make another one. I do. I hope they don't make another one. I mean, I realize there's still more stuff that they could do, you know? Yeah. But it's just like, with the way this one kind of wrapped up, it's just... I don't know how it just felt like a good ending.
It'd feel wrong if they made another one, I think.
Yeah, it did. I mean, also, number 3 was also at a really good ending point, too.
Yeah, but I did think it would feel wrong if they made another one after 3, too. So who knows? If they come up with an amazing script like they did this time, then...
Like, Woody had a child! Woodley.
Ugh.
I'm Woodley.
Oh, God, he's like really messed up because he's a toy. It was 2 toys having sex, so it just like is like a gross like blob.
What? It's not inbreeding. There's such things as sex toys, Hunter. That'd be natural for them, wouldn't it?
I want an adult Toy Story movie, but it's just about sex toys coming to life.
Oh, and each one like really hates their life and they're really
depressed. That's really sad.
Actually, let's not do that.
Yeah, no, I've changed my mind.
That's like the depressing, like the depressiveness.
Yeah.
The depressing theme of the one food movie.
I don't feel like eating this anymore.
That food movie where they come to life and it's like animated. What is that?
Oh, Sausage Party?
It's like Sausage Party, but without the humor.
Yeah, I almost said Sausage Fest, but it's close. It should have been called Sausage Fest. It's better. It's a better name than Sausage Party.
Sausage Party is also a thing too.
It is a thing, but Sausage Fest.
That's definitely a thing. Anyway, oh shoot,
that's softcore porn.
We got off topic here.
What?
Who brought up Toy Story? Someone brought up Toy Story. It's like
I said, what movies did you see recently?
Thank you.
You brought up Toy Story.
Yeah, that's my bad. Sorry. I'm apologizing to myself, not anyone else. Right. So a movie that wasn't in theater that I just saw like 2 days ago was Dragon Ball Evolution. The Dragon Ball, that is the official canon for Dragon Ball movies. Now, I saw this with a friend who's like a diehard weeaboo with, you know, Dragon Ball stuff, like buys all the stuff, seen the series like 3 times. I don't really get what he likes in that show, but apparently Goku's not supposed to be a Zac Efron clone. And apparently he's not supposed to go to high school. I didn't know that. And,
is this the one that's live action?
The live action
I've
Dragon
seen like
Ball movie.
a 10-minute video of it, like clip of it.
It was much worse than that.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know much about Dragon Ball, but I just know that he's not supposed to be a high school student getting bullied.
Yeah. There was I watched it. I'm going to shout out a YouTuber here that I watch. Pretty much it made a really funny thing with another YouTuber watching that movie and commenting on it. They make really good stuff, but yeah, that's where I saw that.
They're not going to shout us out back.
You don't know that? You don't know that? Hey, Eric and the other one. Shout us out.
Shout us out.
I can't remember what his name is.
Eric and the other one.
I want to say Andre, but that's because I think of Eric Andre.
Who?
I remember the question I was going to ask. How many times do you think a podcast has been recorded in this?
I had another one.
Yeah. How many times do you think a podcast has been recorded in this parking lot?
Oh, that's a good question. I feel like we're definitely in the first 5. We're definitely.
You think that there's been 4 others recording this?
I mean, at most,
Yeah.
it's been 4 others. But I just don't think people really record podcasts in parking lots because it's kind of weird.
That's the thing. Yeah.
So, we're definitely in the top 5. I can't give a real number on that.
What are the odds you think that we're number 1, the first?
Dude, I don't want to do this right now. I don't know. 1 out of 5. I should have got more water.
Probably.
I am not ready to eat this last taco, and I don't want this.
I felt full, so I didn't eat the rest of my Crunch Wrap.
There's some kids in Africa that can do it.
Too bad. You can't get it because I have it. It's mine.
And I'm throwing it away.
It's my food.
Sorry, little kids. Go back to eating
It's not
water.
Theirs.
Go back to eating water or whatever.
Go back to eating. Oh, I feel like that.
That's so wrong.
That is. It's kind of funny. It works though. It's fine.
Go back to eating water. All I've had was snow and dew off her.
Now I'm just like imagining Thanksgiving and they bring out separate plates and like here's the turkey and it's just like a big plate of water and they're like okay next the mashed potatoes and then they like scoop them all on their plate and it's just a big thing of water and like I don't like it when all of them touch and then it's
and for dessert we have purified water.
Yay! We're eating good tonight.
It's horrible.
That is. It's a good bit, though. I mean, we want to end world hunger. We just don't know how.
Right. One drop of water at a time.
The more you know.
We'll feed all children.
One drop of water at a time?
Yeah.
Like gerbils or something?
The global dripper.
Oh, man. How like, messed up would that be if in the future, if, like, it's, like, very dystopian and, like, all the rich people, like, keep everything for themselves and, like, only the poor people have and it's just, like, a little, like, water dropper, like hamsters and gerbils have and, dude, like, the people have to come to that to get water.
I told you, man. Did I tell you who was it? The wage cage. That's the thing. Amazon's going to put people on robots, sit them down, and put a big cage around them. They're going to have, like, a little hamster gerbil drip, but the guy go...
I'd watch if it was televised.
It's just really sad-looking, desperate people. Just roaming around in little autonomous robots with their little like cage on them.
Oh, I thought it was gonna be like a fighting thing, like WWE.
No, they're just moving your packages.
I'll still watch it.
They're fighting time to get that 1 day shipping out.
I'll still watch it though. Be interesting TV.
You'd be like,
yeah, this is my food. You can't have any. This is my water. This is my dinner. I'm eating this.
Like what they're packaging up is your food.
It's more water for me to eat later.
That's right. Get to packing.
It's okay, because in the future, the only thing we're going to eat is water, too.
All they can eat is packing peanuts. That's what they get. Like, we got... Oh, wait. Hey.
Oh, okay.
I think it stopped because I had that timer on.
It stopped because the alarm.
Well, yeah, it's because like I had the timer and it's like I didn't want to record after this. So that's the end of the pot. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I mean, we're still eating. We could record after we're eating. If you want to do that.
Cool. No, let's continue. We had a thing, you know?
Yeah, what were we talking about? Oh, yeah, I remember what I was going to say.
You were televising pain and suffering.
And and we were talking about water and how you only eat water. And I just thought of another thing. Would like buffets only have water, but each thing would have difference? It'd be a salad bar, but it would only be water. Just labeled salad.
Right, it'd be healthier water.
It'd be healthier water.
And for the dessert table, they have sugar water.
No, it's too much. Just regular water.
Oh, okay.
We can't afford sugar in this.
What was I thinking?
In this economy? What are you?
Only the rich afford high fructose corn syrup water. If you go to Mexico, they make their water with real sugar right here.
Oh, man.
Do you have another sauce?
I gave you the other sauce.
Where's the other
You threw it in your bag.
No, I mean, I finished that sauce.
I don't have any more sauce.
No, where's the sauce? Oh, wait. The crotch sauce.
You found some sauce in your crotch.
Yeah.
Now that's softcore.
That is... We figured it out. That's how you do it.
Oh, man.
Taco Bell fire sauce slides underneath, like, your pants. You're like, ooh, hey.
Wow.
Watch it.
You should keep that in your wallet instead of a condom.
I don't have a condom in my wallet. It's
I've seen it.
It's Oriental ramen, okay?
You can't say that word.
Oriental?
Yeah, no, that's like an old, like, racist, like...
Oriental?
Yeah, you didn't know... Yeah, okay.
No, that's not.
Yes, it is.
It's literally on my wallet pack.
That's what elderly people say. They're like, what about that Oriental couple? That's what an elderly person would say.
No, they say something like Chinaman.
No. They would
that's
say...
the thing.
No, it's... I feel like Oriental is the one that's like... It is weird it's on a ramen packet.
It's not racist.
It is, in a way.
No, it's not. They literally have a place called... a business called Oriental Trading Company. That's the thing.
I think if you call someone that, though...
There's so many other words.
Yeah, but I feel like that one's also kind
I
of...
was like, okay, well, that's kind of like saying a whitey.
It's not the same thing.
Whitey's a little more racist than Oriental. Well, actually, a lot more racist, actually.
No, because Oriental's like, oh, you're an Oriental.
If you say, you can make anything
Like that phrase, like, I guess, yeah, you can make anything offensive. But I think that phrase, like...
Like, oh, you're a Johnsonite. Oh.
Well, you are a Johnsonite. I don't agree with it. You're looking for your 4,500 wife. I don't even know what I said.
Your 405,000 wife.
I was like, how do I end this? 500th? 500th? That's what it is. 4,500th wife.
You end it by not starting.
Oh, man. So,
Not have got this.
Do you want to play a game of I Spy?
No.
On the podcast?
I Spy on a podcast?
Yeah. Let's see if you guys can see it before we can. Oh, man. Did you miss this? Did you miss this podcasting?
Yeah, I did.
I actually kind of did, too.
I'm gonna roll down the window.
Oh.
Sorry about that, everyone.
Oh, we can hear the cicadas.
Yeah, but it's hot in here, dude. Okay, wait. About a little bit.
That's probably good.
Yeah, that's probably good. Okay.
Sorry.
That was the most conspicuous noise.
What other topics do we have? I feel like we talked about a lot of stuff on the line for the Gus Johnson meet and greet.
Yeah, we did. Good. Do we want to talk about any of the show ideas we had? I mean, would that be kind of that's not really a podcast topic, you know? Or a podcast thing.
Yeah. We just have show ideas in the works. Maybe what if we actually get one of the shows like on TV and then like it becomes very famous and then they come back to this podcast. They can hear our like beginning thoughts like, oh, we're actually gonna make this show. And then like you can hear the evolution through the...
That'd be really interesting. Yeah. But imagine how bad that'd suck is like if we described the show, we came off with all these ideas, it sounded really cool, really interesting, got picked up. And then the show comes out, and it's like, man, this sucks. This is the original idea was so much cooler than what we have now.
That almost be funnier, in a way, if for all these podcasts we're talking about this great show idea we have, and how excited we are for it, and then it's just like seen as terrible.
Yeah, it's like we have really good ideas, but like the execution is really bad.
Yeah,
that'd be interesting.
But yeah, well, we don't have to be like specific. We can just say we're working on some show ideas. But who knows? It'll be sad if like one of us dies and then we listen to these podcasts and it's like, wow, guess I'll have to make the show and take all the money from it.
That'd be so sad. Wait, are you threatening me?
No.
I'm gonna have to kill you now.
Put your hands up. Put your hands up!
You can't see it, but my hands are up.
I don't believe you.
This bit's going nowhere.
That'd be funny. That'd be a funny place to end the podcast. Just like put your hands up, and then I just like add like a bullet sound effect at the end.
Okay, well maybe we should edit more things out then. Or like I'm like, hey man, don't do it. Yeah, that'd be a bit. Would that be a good way to end it?
That'd be a good bit.
You think?
Yeah, let's do it.
So should I say something?
Well, let's just repeat.
Oh yeah, wait.
We can start from that silence.
Yeah, we had a long silence.
We had a song silence.
Okay. Song silence. We had a song silence that sounded oriental.
Oh God. Okay. Let's start. Okay.
What do you want me to say? Why?
I'm waiting for you.
What? What do you want me to say?
Okay. I'm just
say
gonna shoot you. I'm just gonna shoot you.
Wait, so say my hands are
No,
up?
I'm just gonna shoot you.
Well, look, if you're adding in the shooting sound, you don't actually need to make any noise. You can say, put your hands up. Why are you doing that? It's audio. There's no visual component to this.
I'm shooting you right now.
Ow! Don't shoot me! What do you want me to say? What does it being shot sound like? What do you...
You just die. I don't think there's a sound.
Die.
No, you don't say die. Death. Okay. Now I'm gonna shoot you.
Hey man, don't
Get all the show rights.
don't shoot, man.
Okay, I won't.
Mm-hmm.